Hi friends, welcome to Deliciously Jabas. Desi Chinese is a vibe and you cannot get more Desi Chinese than momos. Today I'm going to show you how to make momos as good as a street vendor makes them in two different shapes and ways with that tikka chutney. Take half a cup of maida or all-purpose flour in a large mixing bowl and half a cup of wheat flour. Half a teaspoon of salt and give it a good mix. Now add little water at a time and mix this together to form a firm dough. You can either use a cup of maida or a cup of wheat flour and the choice is yours. For the written recipe, please visit my blog at www.deliciouslyjabas.com and I'll leave the link below in the description box for you. Transfer the dough to a clean kneading surface and knead for 5 minutes or until the dough is smooth. Our dough for the momos is ready. Transfer it to the same bowl. Add a teaspoon of oil and apply this oil all over the dough and cover it with a wet cloth so that our dough doesn't dry up, and rest this for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, take 5 to 6 red chilies in a small bowl for the chutney. Add boiling water and keep it aside to soak in this boiling water for 30 minutes. Now add a tablespoon of oil to a hot pan. Add 2 teaspoons of finely chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon of finely chopped ginger and saute for a minute on a high flame. Then add 1 grated carrot, a cup of shredded cabbage and saute on a high flame for 3 minutes or until the cabbage turns translucent. Now add 1/4 cup of finely chopped green capsicums and give it a good mix. Now add 2 tablespoons of green onions and again give it a good mix. Add half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of dark soy sauce, half a teaspoon of crushed pepper and mix this until they are well combined. Try this recipe in your kitchen and share your experiences in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to hear your experiences. Remove the veggie mixture from the heat. Next, in a steamer pot, take 1 liter of water, place the steamer basket, apply a teaspoon of oil thoroughly all over the basket. Have the flame on low and cover with the lid. Meanwhile, dust the kneading surface with maida or wheat flour and take a portion of the dough and roll it into a thin sheet. Trust me, the end result is worth all this effort. Do not bother about the shape here. Take a round shaped cutter and dust it with some flour along the cutting edge. Cut as many round dough sheets as possible. Remove the unwanted dough and keep it aside. We can reuse it to make more momo sheets. The dough sheet has to be as thin as this. Transfer the momo sheets to a plate. Take a single momo sheet, place 1.5 teaspoon of the veggie filling in the center of the sheet. Take little water and apply it along the edges of the sheet. From the edges, fold it into small pleats to form a bag or a potli shape. A small fun fact here, momo was initially a Nuwari food in the Kathmandu Valley. It was later introduced to Tibet, China, and as far away as Japan by the Nepalese princess who was married to a Tibetan king in the late 15th century. You know, this traditional recipe is very easy to make except the shaping part, and shaping them is not hard, but it's a little time consuming. Press the fleets in the center and twist it to form a cute bag. This potli shaped momo is ready. Isn't it cute? I'll show you another way of folding. Form 4 or 5 pleats in one corner of the sheet and press them together. Then join the center from the opposite side like this and press both the edges and seal it to form a crescent shape. This looks quite easy, right? Follow the same process until the filling gets over. Now arrange the momos or dim sums in the hot greased basket without crowding the basket. Cover the lid and steam for 10 minutes. Look how beautifully steamed. Transfer these steamed momos onto a plate. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Let me show you the pan-fried version of the momos. Take a tablespoon of oil on a hot pan. Arrange the momos and cook on a high flame for 2 minutes or until the bottom turns golden. Add half a cup of water and cover the lid. Now cook for 8 minutes on a medium flame. Let's check. Wow, it's perfectly cooked. Look at the bottom layer. It's golden and crispy and the top layer is soft. Next, for the chutney, boil 2 cups of water in a small saucepan. Add the tomatoes in the boiling water. Blanch for 5 minutes on a high flame with a crisscross cut at the bottom of the skin like this. Put off the flame after 5 minutes and transfer these tomatoes to a bowl and peel its skin off. You can also serve the momos with my Szechuan chutney. Click on the I button for the recipe. Now in a mixer grinder jar, take 8 pods of garlic, 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, salt as per your preference, half a teaspoon of crushed pepper and the blanched tomatoes. Grind this roughly. Then add the soaked chilies and again grind it to a smooth puree. Wow, you know, this chutney will be tangy and super spicy. Transfer the chutney to a serving bowl and serve the momos hot with the chutney. You can follow me on Facebook and Insta, and I'll leave the link below in the description box for you. What a visual treat! Garnish the dish with few green onions. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm gonna relish this dish. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll meet you with another delicious recipe next week, and until then, it's Jabba signing off. Bye bye.